So since they did remove the elemental mode, we're going to bring it back, guys. We're going to be doing the elemental units only challenge in All-Star Tower Defense. Before we get into it, guys, let me know if I should make my new code unit Toru an elemental unit when she drops. Should I make her poison, bleed, black flames, burn? Let me know down below. All right, here we go. Let's get it. So we're going to start off with somebody with a better, like a fat, okay, unfortunately, nobody has like a really great SPA. So we're just going to start off with this guy. All right, he's the newest one of the bunch. He's actually pretty cracked, I'm not gonna lie. I know he isn't really a 7-star, but his damage is actually low-key cracked, and he's definitely one of the better water units in the game. All right, his only problem is his 9 SPA. It kind of sucks, but he does have super high damage. In fact, if you compare that with Sukuna, even with the leader bonus, let's take a look at Sukuna. Look, guys, 9k at level 175, so they basically have the same, but he has a 10 SPA versus a 9 SPA, and I like this cone AoE way better. So he's basically just a better version of Sukuna. All right, 7 times over 12 seconds, or you can have 7 times over 21 seconds. So he's basically a better version of Sukuna, which is pretty sick. All right, let's max out our Speedwagon, which is the L. All right, let's get this guy's next upgrade. Now, this is probably like the last of the good upgrades on him. It jumps his damage all the way up to 81,000, which is pretty cracked, not gonna lie. Especially considering you multiply that by 7. It costs 10k. All right, but the problem is after this, he gets terrible because if you take a look, he becomes a circle AoE, which is so sad. Like, why do they have to do that to my boy? Like, I don't even want to buy it, but we have to show you the effects, I guess. So let's go buy this horrible upgrade. It does increase his range, but why does it make it such small circle AoE, man? Yo, your guess is as good as mine. Then we get this one. The damage goes pretty hard, man. 705k. But again, he got that small circle AoE. We can go compare that with Sukuna's upgrades that are affordable. All right, let's go get some of his real quick. All these are fairly affordable. Look at that, guys. Temple Domain. You get that bigger AoE. All right. So total cost 81k. Look, he versus 832k. So similar damage considering he has the leader passive buff and faster SPA. But look at that AoE size. Even though this guy does have a 1 second faster SPA. So honestly, this guy is like the better version of Sukuna. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's crazy. All right, let's compare that with a Zoro now. So we'll place the Zoro down and get to the story mode upgrades. So we got a few of those here. Story mode upgrades. Let's get them. All right, that's actually not too bad. All right, so 200k. Okay, now we're pushing in story. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. It's night and day. Dude, you cannot use Zoro in story. Look at this. 111,000 cost. All right, 181 damage. 27k cost. 705,000 damage. 81k cost, 832. Like, bro, Blazing Prince is just literally the best elemental unit in the game, story mode wise. It is just crazy. He does not hit airs though, but neither does Zoro at this upgrade, or Sukuna. It's crazy. All right, so we maxed out our Speedwagon, so let's go. We're gonna actually yeah, let's go. We'll keep these guys here real quick. All right, so now we have the most expensive elemental unit. Oh my gosh, we're starting to get through. So we're gonna place down our boy Yami. Now I love Yami. He's cracked out, so let's go get him upgraded. You don't even think about using him in story mode, so we're just gonna skip to his last upgrade, Dimension Slash. Oh my gosh, it costs 5. We can't even afford that yet. And notice this right here, he actually does not get black flames until his final upgrade. So be wary when you use him, or use Itachi instead. So it looks like we got to farm up a little bit more. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get this upgrade, Dimension Slash, and yes sir, man, now he becomes that AoE we know and love. Any AoE unit is happy with me, man. I hate these freaking, but except for these circle AoEs, man. Those are my that's a literal nightmare for me, man. All right, we're just gonna upgrade the ones in the front. I know it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Next up, we have, I think this technically counts as an element. Look at this. You see slow, you see poison. It's in the same spots. I'm gonna count it as an element. I'll call it like the slow element, but yeah, we definitely need those because elemental units work amazing with slows. All right, it's just literally a match made in heaven. So let's go place all of our slow units down. All right, sweet, we got all of those. So let's go get everything at least one upgrade, like to the max upgrade real quick. So Zoro's not too expensive. Oh wow, we can't afford that either. Dang, we might be running out of money in this episode. Dang, we're on wave 53 and we're already down bad money wise. Oh no, that's not good. All right, let's get at least Zoro maxed. Bang. All right, there we go. I mean, we're getting there. All right, so we're up at 1.53 million. So we're just gonna get Sukuna max. We'll put him on last, I guess. Actually, you know what? We'll put him on closest. That way his big AoE hits like this whole little thingy here. And then we'll try to get one of these guys max. I'm actually just going to sell him though. I think it's more worth it for us to get a good placement on him, which is going to be right about here. So hopefully everything stays nice and burned. So let's go save up a little bit of our money because we're down bad. This is like, look at this upgrade, guys. Boom, he just smacks his sword and it hits the whole map almost. If we had like a buff or something, or maybe a little bit better placement, it would be hitting the whole map. Dang. So we're not going to focus on another one of him. Instead, we're actually going to get a Sukuna next. So we'll put him on first in the middle. So hopefully he's hitting most of the map. Unfortunately, this upgrade is going to cost us $1 million. So we're going to have to save up a few more waves for that. All right, so there we go. I probably maybe should have adjusted him a little bit more. We should be good. So we actually have 1 Yami. So we have 2 max Zoros now. We have 2 max of these. So we need, if we could, I usually like to run 2 of him, but it's almost unaffordable like at all times. So I think we're going to use our next guy and we'll get a Blazing Prince over here more towards the side. It'll take us a few more waves to be able to afford that, but we're already on wave 80, guys, which is really, really good. Dang. This team is actually busted OP, but the only problem I have right now, guys, is that damage, man. Elemental units are not the greatest for damage farming unless you're going like wave 100, wave 100 plus, like maybe like wave 120 plus or something. That's when the damage starts really racking up. But as of right now, guys, yeah, this is not it, but it should hopefully climb up a little bit. All right, so we got that upgrade. So we have a little bit of an overlap as well. So hopefully everything's working out perfectly. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We might have to turn off the graphics. I don't want to I think we're actually dropping frame. We dropped a frame. So let's go turn down the graphics, man. And let's go see if we can ride this out. Oh my gosh, wave 85. We're finally starting to have a little bit of trouble here. But everything, look at all these elements in a row, guys. That looks sick. Look, they all have like every single element in existence. Oh my gosh, that is literally great. They're just like getting eaten alive. I love it, man. All right, so everything should be pretty much. Oh wait, we have this guy on first. We're gonna actually switch him to last. That's really where you should have him. Hopefully he hits everything, but it's not always guaranteed. You kind of have to time it right. The thing I hate about him is this AoE cone is so tiny, so it kind of is what it is. But yes, we have a Zoro on first. We have a Zoro on last. Let's put this one on. Actually, we'll put this on closest too. All right, everything should then be cooked up. All right, let's go. We have this guy on first, so I'm thinking we drop maybe one of these guys on closest. Hopefully we get another poison set up. All right, let's get these guys maxed. All right, one more wave for that. All right, because we want everything hitting as many times as possible. Wave 89, so far so good. Yo, our damage is crawling up, man. 35 billion. All right, hey, if we could reach 100 billion, that'd be great, but that might be a bit of a stretch. All right, so it looks like they only have burn and bleed right now, which is not the greatest. Yeah, that's the thing is look at the SPA, man. 21 SPA. Yeah, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. We can just drop some Yamis, I guess, but I don't want to use him if he doesn't have the element. I feel like that's kind of like a little bit cheating. But so far it's actually hitting all of them. I'm hoping this burn is enough to just like send them, but this might be GG's, guys, on 93. Dang, we just couldn't get enough DPS in with no buffs. Dang, though, not bad at all, guys. We got 58 billion damage.